What did I get dragged into? Oi! Uh-oh, someone's all tuckered out. One sec. Alright, sorry about that. What happened? Arg, it hurts. It ultra mega hurts. Nia, where's my darling Nia? Are you alright? This fine gentleman appears to have tripped on a rock and struck his head. Adventures aren't to be taken lightly. I've learned that firsthand now. Firsthand. Oh, first head. I was just checking to see if my little girl was behind some rocks, and look how I've ended up. Behind some rocks? Is your daughter a roly-coly, sir? There we go, I'm up. No little bump's gonna keep me down long. That kip's got me feeling right as rain. How about it then, lass? Did you find my darling Nia? Here's how it went. Might want to sit down. You don't say. So dear Nia set on staying away till she's had her fill of this Dynamax adventure stuff. And she wants the two of us to go ahead and get cracking on the Grand Peony Adventure. You know, I burned the candle at both ends, working out the best itinerary I could find for my dear Nia's sake. But I guess she's at that age when she doesn't want her old man tagging along all the time. And trying to press her into doing what I want to do probably won't win me any Dad of the Year awards. Right then, what's your name, kid? Cheers, Amy. My name's Peony. Wait, have I already told you so? Gahaha. Then it's twice as nice to meet you. Oh, got a lead card. Let's have ourselves such a smashing adventure that my dear Neil will be itching to join the fun. Don't fret now. I've done all sorts of preparations already. We're going to have ourselves a real treat of legendary Pokemon hunt. So that's decided. Now then, Amy, let's get ourselves to Freezington. It's a town just a short ways off. Time for a strategic planning meeting for Peony's Adventure. I'll fill you in on the details once you get there. I say, let us reconvene post-haste. Ha! Just pulling your leg. Can you imagine if I actually talked like that? You know, I like that guy. Pretty cool. And off he goes. So yeah, they bothered to show you the way to Freezington, even though I've already been to Freezington. I have explored a lot of the Crown Tundra off screen, and I'll show you. I'll show some of the adventuring out here. It probably has something to do with the Crown Tundra's story, but also. So remember that whole footprint tracking thing that we saw last part? Where Sonia was looking for legendary Pokemon? Well, it turns out that it's for the 3 Musketeer Pokemon from Gen 5. Cobalion, Verizion, and Terrakion. So basically, you gotta find 50 footprints of each one of them in 3 different areas. So, areas being, so let's see, Frostpoint Field and Giant's Bed is one area, Roaring Sea Caves, and the Frigid Sea is another area, and then thing is Dynatree Hill and Balamere Lake is the third area. So you find 50 of these footprints in each one of these areas, and that's how you find. That's how you find. Where was I going with that? You find the 50 footprints in each area, and so now all you have to do after you've done that is go talk to Sonia, and they should appear in each area. So I've already done the tracks off screen. The worst of them is the ones in the giant's bed because they're green on top of green grass. So it's a little hard to see, but you'll manage. And there are way more than 50 footprints. Way more. So don't worry about it. Hello. What have we here? Another visitor? I am the mayor of this fair town of Freezington. I must say it's a surprise to have visitors arriving in our out-of-the-way town one after another. Might you be here to learn about the legend of the King of Bountiful Harvest as well? Sure. Never mind. It hardly bears asking. After all, there's very little otherwise to attract visitors to our sleepy corner of the region. Which is a bit of a shame, really. People come all this way to investigate what turns out to be a mere fairy tale. But since you've made the journey, I must offer you this Freezington specialty as a memento. Boatneck sweatshirt. It's a shirt blazoned with the likeness of the King of Bountiful Harvest. I'm afraid it hasn't sold quite as well as we'd hoped. We've got a fair number left over. The illustration's based on extremely ancient accounts of the king's appearance, hence the unusually sized head. But we thought it might make the design a touch more hip, as they say. If you'd like to see what the king really looked like, I suggest you take a look at that statue by the fields in the center of our village. By the by, while you're here in the Crown Tundra, feel free to let your lead Pokemon out of its ball and take it for a stroll. Farewell for now, then. Oi! Someone's sure excited. Over here, Amy. So he's gone in the inn, as it were. Hello. Oh, hey Garchomp. How you doing? You doing well? You scared the shit out of me. Alright. Oh, this guy's a merchant. Wait, what? Wait, you can buy big pearls? Tin of beans. Moo Moo Milk. Ultra Ball. I do need to stock up on some of my Ultra Balls. You know, I'm running dangerously low. Let's see. Moo Moo Milk. 100 HP. Lava Cookie. Status. Revive. Meh. Alright, so that guy wasn't there before. So, why are you out and about, Garchomp? Did I say you could get out of your Pokeball? Energy Root. Whoa, Garchomp. Alright, that's one way to try and keep up with me. Trying to... Oh wait, he's probably in the mayor's house. Yo, make my Pokemon go back in its Pokeball, please. Alright, let's take a look. Statue of a Pokemon. But somehow it feels as if it's missing something. Person riding it? Alright, anyway, so in the house Sonia's staying at, since now we have the 50 footprints of each. About the evidence. Want to check your progress, Amy? Let me see what you found so far. Data for the Iron Will Pokemon is at 100%. Data for the Cavern Pokemon is at 100%. And data for the Grassland Pokemon is at 100%. You've gathered 100% of the data needed to track the Iron Will Pokemon, and the Cavern Pokemon, and the Grassland Pokemon. This should be enough data for us to pin down where these legendary Pokemon live. So if I feed all this data into my trusty Pokemon Finder, it's searching for energy signatures, and it's found matching Pokemon. The Iron Will Pokemon can be found at the Frigid Sea. The Cavern Pokemon can be found in Lakeside Cave. And the Grassland Pokemon can be found in Giant's Bed. You'll finally get to come face to face with the legendary Pokemon we've been searching for. Best of luck, Amy. Yes, best of luck indeed. Alright, so do we go talk to Peony, or do I just go on my merry way? The Verizion. We'll go see Peony. Aha, here you are. This pokey little place will be our lodgings. But as of this moment, it's also something far more important. Our base camp. I know, not much of a base camp, is it? Still, we've got to give it a proper air of importance, haven't we? Now enough faffing about, Amy. Let me tell you what the Peony Exploration Team is after. Around here, they've got a few strange and mysterious legends. For example, a huge-headed Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvests. Not to mention, a massive red tree where legendary flying Pokemon gather. And furthermore, these great hulking dot-faced giants that sleep in some ruins or something. Hello. Etc. See what I mean? This place is just bursting with juicy legends. And we're not stopping until we've found just how much truth they've got to them. And there you have it. We are the Peony Exploration Team. And that is our grand, noble, magnificent goal. Of course, if I had my way, I'd be doing this with my darling Nia. But who knows? They say every chancy meeting can lead to blissful friendships. So here's to a grand adventure, Expedition Chief Amy. Chief? Obviously. Look, what do you think would happen if the two of us went gallivanting off together? My dear Nia would come along for a grand emotional reunion and find this place empty. Just the thought of it, my own darling daughter sitting alone in this room, pining for her papa. God, nope, not on my watch. I never let that happen. So I'll be holding down the fort, Chief. Which means you get the pleasure of being the Expedition Chief. Gahaha. Which brings me to this. Go on and have it. Expedition uniform. Guys, nice and warm. Ha ha ha, look at that. Fits you like a glove. I brought some spare uniforms so my dear Nia would have a few to change into. So there's enough to give you one. And if you ever need a change or have a kip, by all means, just head into the bedroom back here. I've got some different colored scarves in there, so switch it up if you fancy a bit of style. Here, have these too. Legendary Clue 1. A clue about the King of Bountiful Harvest is written by Peony and an old photo is attached to it. There's a fairy tale in Verizion about the legendary Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvest. In the legends, the king is said to wear a massive crown on its head, but the wooden statue near the fields in the middle of the village shows no sign of a crown. Legendary Clue 2. Far, far into the giant's bed lies a temple where the giant of stone sleeps. On the temple's doors are strange words. Let the mon each change one. The door remains firmly shut. Sunken in the side of Snowslide Slope lies a temple where the giant of ice sleeps. On the temple's door are strange words. Wa, together, Iving, stall of snow. Door remains firmly shut. Near where the green meets snow in the giant's bed lies a temple where the giant of steel sleeps. On the temple's door are strange words. Let out, no, walk, Iant eel. The door remains firmly shut. On the distant path of 3 Point Pass lies a temple where two giants sleep. On the temple's doors are strange words. We, re, door, all be, end. The door remains firmly shut. What is Legendary Clue 3? The bird Pokemon of legend. When the sun reaches its zenith, it shines directly down upon a great tree with leaves that seem to burn. It is there that the legendary wings come to roost. Their legendary clues I've meticulously compiled from hours of dedicated tele-watching. First off, why not have a look at that clue about the King of Bountiful Harvest? Seems like this king's bonds with its loyal steed, whatever you call it, run proper deep. So if I had to name this expedition, I'd call it the Sacred Bonds of Sovereign and Steed. There's a great big statue of it bang in the middle of the village, though its head isn't as massive as in my notes. We'll go with this for now. I just had an idea. Here's a little something to help you out. A Master Ball? I've got 2 now. That usually only happens in like hacked versions. This is supposed to be one ultra mega corker of a ball. Use it whenever you think you ought to. I got it ages ago from somebody I used to know. Never could bring myself to use it though. If you ever get a bit turned around, come on back in to base camp anytime. You can't miss it. Just look for the adventuring crew flag I stuck out front. Handmade by yours truly. Anyway, I suppose that's that. Let the grand adventure begin. Have a smashing time out there. Hey, Chief. My pillow's caught your eye, huh? Your pillow? Boy, listen here, Chief. I've got some wisdom to impart. If you can put your head on it and have a kip, it's a pillow. Unfortunately, I went and left my favorite pillow back at home. So I went to have a look around town for something to rest my head on. And I found this out back behind the inn. Can I have it? Come off it! You want me to hand over my ultra mega comfy pillow? That's asking a lot, even coming from you, Chief. What's that? You think my pillow's got something to do with a legendary Pokemon? Gah, ultra mega, seriously? This is just some old thing I found. But if you really want it, Chief, who am I to refuse? Alright, go on then, have it. But you'd better make sure you track that legend down. A wooden crown. Yeah. Can't imagine at all what this could be. Let's look at areas I've already explored. I've gone all the way to the tree. I've done quite a bit of exploring. Alright, so now the adventure really begins. But first, gotta deal with that. Hey, Garchomp. Sure. Get rid of the snow. And there we go. That is a giant crown. Crown. Hello. Does it want you to follow it? Hello there. Kron. It seems as if the mysterious Pokemon wants to test your strength. Sure. Let us battle. Alright, Garchomp, let's go. Unnerve. Oh, okay. Alright then. Garchomp. Crunch. Heal Pulse. Super effective. It's a psychic type. Wait, what else is... I can't remember anything else Dark is good against, except for Psychic. Can I throw a ball? Nope. Probably have to beat it first. Giga Drain. Oh, jeez. Critical hit. Bite it. Fainted. Is that supposed to happen? Did you have fun? I guess so. Man, it's very vocal. Oi, what's up? I heard a big ruckus coming from over here. What's this now, Chief? Were you having a Pokemon battle? Huh? What a massive noggin! Oh, and what's this? Uh-oh. Possession. Ah, yes. A sturdy body, just as I expected. I hope he doesn't mind that I make use of it for the time being. Are you the Pokemon? Oh, I see you have grasped the situation already. Very astute of you. I am Calyrex. I am the one known as the King of Bountiful Harvests. I have borrowed this man's body in order to thank you in person, so to speak. Indeed, there are no words to adequately express my gratitude towards you for restoring my statue. In days long past, I reigned over these lands as king. The humans offered me their loyalty and respect, as I was able to bring lush vegetation to the land and give them plentiful harvests, year after year. However, it seems that over many, many years, the people of this land have forgotten my existence. They used to make offerings to me every year, but even that tradition has long since been lost to the ravages of time. You see, it is the faith of the people that grants me strength, and now I have lost all but a fraction of my former power. Even my loyal steed has abandoned me. However, you were kind enough to restore my statue. That act has returned some strength to me, at least enough to speak to you by borrowing the body of another. Now, kind-hearted human child, I have a favor to ask of you. I must know once and for all whether the people have truly forgotten about me. I wish you to speak to the villagers and ask if they remember the King of Bountiful Harvests. I have tried asking them myself, you understand, but they treated me like some sort of fairy tale creature or flew into a mild panic at the sight of me. Please, kind-hearted human, I beg of you to help me. Calyrex appeared once I placed the crown on the statue of the King of Bountiful Harvests. Calyrex can apparently speak to humans by talking over another person's body, peonies, in this case. Now I need to gather more information on the King of Bountiful Harvest from the people of the village. Alright, let's get cracking at it. You there, you know anything? Once a salesman, always a salesman. You want to know about the King of Bountiful Harvest? All I can tell you is his name. I think it was called Calvin, or was it Callista? The King of Bountiful Harvest? I used to believe it was real, you know. I was told that if I made mischief in the fields, the king would steal my body away. The Pokemon King? Oh sure, my gran used to tell me stories about it all the time when I was a kid. An old fairy tale, that. Oof. The King of Bountiful Harvest? Well, if it exists, why doesn't it heal the land around here so we can grow crops? For a change. Ouch. Rude. You there. Do I remember the King of Bountiful Harvest? Why, of course I do. It's only the main tourist attraction of our lovely Freezington, after all. I imagine we would see more visitors if only the king were real. Ugh. That ain't great. Barely a person here, and so now Calyrex is but a memory to them. I would like you to ask the people... I already did. There's only like 4 people here. Sonia? Okay, not Sonia. let's see. Oh, I forgot this one. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I'm rather busy doing nothing right now. Okay, now we report to Calyrex. Ah, human child. I trust you were able to speak to the villagers? So how was it? Did they say anything about me? They did, but... It is as I suspected. Nobody truly believes that I am real. It seems the people of this land have indeed forgotten the bond they once shared with me. Oh, no. Of course I'm not grieving. I am the king of bountiful harvests, after all, and know better than to count on humans to remember me. This proves beyond doubt that I cannot simply rely on human faith if I want my powers to return. If only my loyal steed would return to me, I would regain something of what I've lost. Your loyal steed, is that a Pokemon? Yes, the four-legged Pokemon that I used to ride all across the land. The very same Pokemon that my statue in the village shows me riding. Alas, though in ancient times we spent many days together, dashing through the valleys and over the mountains of this land. My power waned, and I was forced to part ways with it. Now I know not where it may be. Even if we should succeed in locating my loyal steed, I have my doubts as to whether it has remained, well, loyal. I have lost so much power. Perhaps the villagers know something about my currently not so loyal steed. I would be in your debt if you could speak to the head of the village on my behalf. If you are able to find any information at all, I ask that you let me know. And away he goes. Huh? Chief? With a massive noggin? Or, wait. No, it's normal. I must have fallen asleep where I stood. Sorry about that, Chief. Still, I feel strange, and my body's not quite my own. Guess I'll head back to base and get some rest. Besides, it's freezing out here. Hence why it's called Freezington. Alright, let's go speak with the chief. Hey, yo, Mayor. The mayor's not home at the moment. He went to have a look at the fields in the giant's bed. You can go look for him if you're in a hurry. The fields in the giant's bed are to the southeast of the village. Go through Frostpoint Field and just keep going to the left. Yes, I've been out of the village. Thank you. Alright, bike time. Ah, this place is nice. Alright, there's one of the temples. Let's work on this right now. Hello, Nidoking. Hello, Aerodactyl. So weird just seeing fossil Pokemon just out in the open like this. Glalie. Did I pass it? Nope. Hello, Verizion. Time to catch it. Or at least try to. Alright, Verizion, grass fighting type. I'm 6 levels under it. I'm gonna go for an earthquake. A swords dance. Come on, don't die. Okay, yeah, you're... Oh yeah, it's gonna be not very effective. Anyway, another earthquake then. Leaf Blade. Oh god. Yeah, we're dealing with a legendary Pokemon. I can give one more earthquake, but it's probably gonna kill Garchomp. During the... You know what? No. I'm gonna start chucking. Because we've got Hail to worry about. 1. No. Goodbye, Garchomp. Do I have anything? Because now it's on a timer. Let's see. Pressure, Calm Mind, Liquidation, Extreme Speed, Extrasensory. No. No. I don't. Crud. If it's going for Leaf Blade, send out Vespiquen. Oh yeah, it's got pressure as well. Come on, Ultra Ball. I really need you to come through for me. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Alright, good. I've got a little... Oh boy. I'd say about 3 more turns. That got out immediately. Buff by Hail. 2 turns. Come on, Ultra Ball. 1. Oh, come on. I don't want to use the Master Ball. It may survive 1 more. Come on. Why do you have to break out immediately? Sacred Sword. Buffed. Okay. What else do I have? Heal Balls, Net Ball, Dive Ball, Dust Ball, Timer Ball. Quick Ball. Luxury Ball, Friend Ball, Lure Ball, Moon Ball, Repeat Ball, Nest Ball. I don't want to use my Master Ball. I really don't want to. Get in the ball. Why? Close combat. Oh, maybe. No way, that would not do me any good. And actually, buffed. I have 1 chance left. Suicune. Get in the ball. Now. Why? Jeez, that did a lot. Goodbye, Verizion. And goodbye, Suicune. Ugh, that sucked. Hey, Charizard. I wonder. If I go far enough away... Nope. I've lost it, haven't I? Sonia? Oh good, they finally added a frickin' fly point. Sonia. Did I screw up? Ironwell, Cavern, Grassland. Also, I need to revive my Pokemon. Here we go. And then just heal them up to max. Alright, there's everyone up to full. And back out we go. Yeah, I could have slept at the end. Hey, Snorlax. Oh, that really sucked. I really wanted to catch Verizion. But, fate had other plans.